Boys, you ain't gonna believe what I saw last Tuesday.
There was a Mustang black as a moonless night, with fire in his eyes and a heart full of fight. 12 good men had tried to break him down, and 12 good men got thrown to the ground. He'd snort and he'd buck, he'd kick up the dust. The boss said, "Boys, this horse is the devil's own kin. Ain't a soul in Texas gonna ever ride him."
But then the gate creaked open and the wind went still. Red boots, black hat, and a smile like sin, walking through the Cowboys with that devil grin.
She was a wild mare, wilder woman, with a fire in her step and a hell-bent humming.
Oh my, oh my.
She didn't say a word, she didn't need to try.
She just looked at that stallion with a glint in her eye.
Wild mare, wilder woman, and the boys went silent. Yeah, the talk stopped coming.
She tipped her hat low and she cracked her whip,
And every jaw in Texas done took a slip.
"Whoa, mama!"
She climbed up that fence like she'd done it 1,000 times. The Mustang reared up, he was 12 hands tall. But she didn't even flinch, no, she didn't fall. She whispered something soft, the wind carried away, and the devil horse listened to whatever she'd say. She slipped that saddle on like silk on skin, 'cause he
Met his match.
yeah, he met his muse. She was a wild mare, wilder woman, with a fire in her step and a hell-bent humming.
Oh my, oh my. She didn't say a word, she didn't need to try. She just looked at that stallion with a glint in her eye.
Wild mare, wilder woman, and the boys went silent. Yeah, the talk stopped coming.
She tipped her hat low and she cracked her whip,
And every jaw in Texas done took a slip.
yeah, ride 'em, sugar.
She swung up in the saddle and she hollered, "Yeah!" And that Mustang exploded like a Texas star. He bucked to the left, he kicked to the right, but she rode him like a queen riding through the night. He slowed to a
Drop, then he stopped real still.
and he bowed his head to her iron will.
The boss took off his hat, said, "Ma'am, who are you?"
She just smiled and said,
Just a girl passing through. Now they say she rides somewhere out west tonight, with the wild things running under starlight bright. And every now and then, when a Mustang won't break, the old boys whisper for that woman's sake,
"Send the wilder woman to ride again." She was a wild mare,
wilder woman, with a fire in her step and a hell-bent humming. Oh my, oh my.
she didn't say a word,
She didn't need to try. She just looked at that stallion with a glint in her eye.
wild mare,
Wilder woman,
Lord have mercy.
what a woman.
And that, boys, is a true story. Now pour me another whiskey. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We rolled a barrel to the barn in 1953. Said, "Boys, we drink this when we're 70. 50 years of dust and rust and Texas summer heat. And now Earl's got a walker and I got 2 bad knees. We creaked our it's still good. I said, brother, go ahead. He knocked the lid with his cane. Boom! The smell hit like a train. Two old cowboys laughing in the pouring August rain. Pour it up, it's been 50 years. Two old cowboys crying whiskey tears. Backs are cracking, knees are popping, hair is gone, but the barrel kept its promise all along. Hey! Pour it up, Earl, don't spill it on your shirt. Pour it up, Billy, mind your back don't hurt. 70 years old and we still ain't done. Texas whiskey, two old fools and a loaded gun. Third glass in and Earl starts squinting at the floor. Says, Billy, you remember Jimmy Reno from 64? That snake and robbed us blind, took everything we had. Our horses, boots, and dignity, Lord, it made us mad. He's living up in Abilene, fat and rich and slow. Earl stands up real quick, then grabs his back. Whoa, you okay? I'm fine. He lies through his fake teeth. Let's ride at dawn, he says, then falls back in his seat. Pour it up, it's been 50 years. Two old cowboys crying whiskey tears. Backs are cracking, knees are popping, hair is gone, but the barrel kept its promise all along. Pour it up, Earl, don't spill it on your shirt. Pour it up, Billy, mind your back don't hurt. 70 years old and we still ain't done. Texas whiskey, two old fools and a loaded gun. So we saddled up at sunrise. Earl's horse looked at him like, really, old man? He got his left foot in the stirrup, hopped 3 times, fell into a bush. The horse just walked away. I got up on mine just fine, rode exactly 12 feet. Then my hip said, absolutely not, and I sat back down. We took Earl's truck. We pulled up to Reno's ranch at noon. Earl loads his pistol, drops every single round, oh, too soon. I climbed the fence, it wasn't tall, but Lord, my knee said no. I'm stuck up on the top rail, hollering, Earl below. He pulls me down, we both fall right into the mud. Two old cowboys laughing, covered head to toe in crud. Reno comes out to his porch, sees us laying there, two muddy senior citizens. He just stands and stares. Yes. Reno starts to laugh so hard he drops his coffee cup. Says, Billy, Earl, what in the hell you boys need help of? Turns out Reno felt so bad about what he did back then. He'd been looking for us 20 years to make it right again. He pulls out our old boots, our saddles, bag of cash. Earl looks at me, I look at him, we start to wheeze and laugh. We rode back home, we drove the truckers back, gave out. But that was the best Tuesday Texas ever heard about. Pour it up, it's been 50 years. Woo! Two old cowboys crying whiskey tears. Oh! Backs are cracking, knees are popping, hair is gone, but the battle kept its promise all along. Pour it up, Earl, don't spill it on your shirt. Pour it up, Billy, mind your back don't hurt. 70 years old and still ain't done. The Texas whiskey, two old fools, two old fools, two old fools and a loaded gun. Oh, pour it slow now, boys, pour it slow. 50 years on that old barrel, nowhere left to go. Earl's asleep in his chair, I'm watching Texas stars. Some deals you make when you're 20 are
better than anything by far. By far.
Pour me another one, partner! Sunshine on a little patch of land with a daddy who taught her riding and a mama's gentle hand. I'd watch the cowboys passing with their hats tipped to the sky, and I swore that I'd be one of them before the day I died. The cattle and the campfires, the smell of open air, that little boy grew bigger, but the dream was always catching fireflies in jars, falling fast asleep beneath the quilt of country stars. My grandpa played the fiddle while the whole town sang along, and somewhere in that music, boy, I knew where I belonged. The boots that didn't fit me, the hat too big to wear, I grew into a cowboy with the prairie in my and my beard's a little gray, but I still tip my hat the same way that my daddy used to say. I learned to work the long days and to love the simple things, a horse, a song, a cold one, and the freedom that it brings. So when I'm done with riding and the sun begins to fall, you'll find me at the Honky-Tonk, the proudest of them all. Here's to the dirt that raised me, here's to the folks that made me, here's to the trails I'm riding and the beer that I'm providing. Oh, this is who I am, born a cowboy in this promised land. Ooh, how I love my beer. Ooh, my heaven's above down here. Ooh, I saddle
Yes, sir. Ain't no place like Texas. Now drink up.
Dusty boots up on the bar, whiskey in his hand. He tipped his hat and started talking about a wilder land. Pull up a chair, my riding friend, let me spin you a tale about the dust, the gold, the women, and the outlaws sent to jail. The lantern flickered low, the band began to play. He leaned in close and whispered all his glory away. Oh, he was more than a cowboy, more than a roving man, a bounty hunter riding with a pistol in his hand. The ladies loved his laughter, the badges knew his name, and the rider kept on scribbling down his fortune and his fame. I chased 1,000 miles from men with prices on their head, brought 'em back in chains, my friend, or sometimes brought 'em dead. I danced with Texas roses underneath the prairie moon, but the road, she's a jealous girl, she'd always call me soon. The rider dipped his pen, the ink began to flow. Tell me more, you legend, for the whiskey lets you go. Oh, he was more than a cowboy, more than a roving man, a bounty hunter riding with a pistol in his hand. The ladies loved his laughter, the badges knew his name, and the rider kept on scribbling down his fortune and his fame. There was a girl in Amarillo with a smile like Sunday rain, and a dancer down in Austin who could ease a gunman's pain. But every time the silver shined or trouble called my name, I'd saddle up and ride away and play that lonesome game. Now they read about me long after I am gone. In the pages of your book, my friend, my story carries on. I broke 100 hearts and earned 1,000 rewards, but the sweetest gold I ever found was a song without no words. Shook his head, you're a devil and a saint, a hero in the firelight, a legend wrapped in paint. The world will know your wild old name when all of this is penned. The rider and his rifle, and the bottle as his friend. Oh, he was more than a cowboy, a hero and a flame, a bounty hunter living wild, he never played a game. The ladies loved his laughter, the outlaws feared his name, and the rider carved a legend that the years could never tame. So raise your glass in that old bar where stories never end, to the rider and his rifle, and the rider with the pen. He tipped his hat, walked out the door, and into the Texas night, and the rider smiled and wrote one line: a legend lived tonight.
Pour another round, boys. This one's for the brothers. Well, we rode out of Dallas in the dead of the night. 6 men on 6 horses and a moon shining bright. Had a job to do down in El Paso town, bringing no good bandit and his gang on down. Old Jesse on my left with his quick draw hand, Big Tom on the right, the toughest in the land. Little Joe behind me with his daddy's old gun, and we rode like the devil for the rising sun. We don't ride for money, we don't ride for fame. We ride for the brothers and the family name. We ride for the ones who can't ride no more, and we settle every debt, boys, that's what we ride for. We're the brothers of the iron, riding side by side, with a cold in our hearts and a fire in our stride. You don't cross a brother, you don't break the chain, 'cause we ride for the fallen and we settle every pain. Hey, brothers of the iron, never run, never bend, got each other's backs till the very last end. We drink to the living and we toast to the dead, and we ride into glory with our heads held high. Now we found them down by the Rio Grande shore, 20 bandits laughing like they'd never lose more. But they didn't know the storm that was coming their way. 6 brothers with a debt that they had to pay. The bullets started flying and the dust was thick. Old Jesse took a graze, but he kept his grip. Big Tom rolled through him like a thunder roar, and the bandit boss was begging on the dirty floor. But we don't shoot the broken, we don't shoot the down. We dragged him on back to El Paso town. Let the law do its job, let the judge decide, 'cause a real cowboy's got honor on his side. We're the brothers of the iron, riding side by side, with a cold in our hearts and a fire in our stride. You don't cross a brother, you don't break the chain, 'cause we ride for the fallen and we settle every pain. Brothers of the iron, never run, never bend, got each other's backs till the very last end. We drink to the living and we toast to the dead, and we ride into glory with our heads held high. Play it, fiddle man, make her cry. Now there's one less saddle by the old campfire. Little Joe took a bullet that was meant for the squire. He went down a hero with his boots still on, and we sang him to heaven for the break of dawn. So we raise our glasses to the empty chair, and we keep his memory riding everywhere. 'Cause a brother never dies if his name's still spoke, and his spirit still rides with the campfire smoke. You can take my horse, you can take my gun, you can take my whiskey when the day is done. You can take my saddle, you can take my pride, but you'll never take the brothers riding by my side. Never, never, never. Ride or die, brothers, ride or die. We're the brothers of the iron, riding side by side, with a cold in our hearts and a fire in our stride. You don't cross a brother, you don't break the chain, 'cause we ride for the fallen and we settle every pain. Brothers of the iron, never run, never bend, got each other's backs till the very down on Route 9, just past the old oak tree. There's a place every cowboy ought to see. There's a wooden door that's been swinging since 1889, with a bullet in the frame from a fight back in '99, and a sign above it saying Hank's Place, all are welcome here, whether you ride for the law or you live in fear. The floorboards creak with 100 years of tales. The whiskey's strong and the cold beer never fails. And old Hank stands behind that bar with a knowing smile, pouring out wisdom with every Texas mile.
He's seen the outlaws,
He's seen the saints,
he's heard the curses,
he's heard the faints.
he don't judge nobody.
He just pours them slow, 'cause Hank knows things that the rest don't know. Welcome to Hank's Place, where the legends drink,
Where the bar is older than the things you think,
where the fights break out and the songs ring true, and the bartender's heart is as big as Texas blue. Hank's Place,
got lassos on the wall,
from the meanest, baddest outlaw,
whoever did fall.
got hats from the dead and boots from the brave. Every trophy tells a story about a soul we couldn't save. Yeah, Hank's Place. Saw a fist fight Tuesday, broke a table clean in two. Cowboy from Laredo got himself a black and blue. But by Wednesday morning they was drinking side by side, 'cause at Hank's Place, brother, ain't no grudge survives the night. There's a lasso on the wall from Billy Quick Draw Reed. He was meaner than a rattler and faster than a steed. Hank himself done caught him with that very rope you see. Now it hangs there like a warning, boys behave or you'll be three.
He's seen the outlaws,
He's seen the saints,
he's poured 1,000 whiskeys
never made complaints.
to listen to your heartbreak.
Pour another round, 'cause Hank knows healing comes from holy ground. Welcome to Hank's Place, where the legends drink,
Where the bar is older than the things you think,
where the fights break out and the songs ring true, and the bartender's heart is as big as Texas blue. Hank's Place,
got lassos on the wall,
from the meanest, baddest outlaw,
whoever did fall.
got hats from the dead and boots from the brave. Every trophy tells a story about a soul we couldn't save. Play it, son. There's a Stetson hat from a man they call Blackjack Dane. He robbed the Wells Fargo in a hurricane of rain. Came in here bleeding out from a sheriff's lucky shot. Hank just poured him whiskey, said, "Friend, give it all you got." He died right there at the bar with a smile on his face. Said, "Hank, you run the only honest joint in this whole damn place." Now his hat hangs proud above the swinging door, and his ghost still tips it when the wind blows across the floor. Now Hank don't say much, but when he does, you listen, 'cause his words are like the river when the morning sun is glistening. He'll tell you, son, this world is rough, but the bar is always here. Pull up a stool, pour your soul out, ain't no shame in shedding tears.
Ooh, he's the keeper of the stories, the guardian of the lost. He's the warmest soul legends drain,
where the bar is older
than the things you think,
where the fights break out and the songs ring true,
and the bartender's heart is as big as Texas blue.
Hank's place
Got lassos on the wall
from the meanest, baddest outlaw
whoever did fall.
got hats
From the dead and boots from the brave.
Every trophy tells a story
About a soul we couldn't save.
Hank's place,
Lord, take me back to Hank's place.
yeah. So if you're ever passing through old Route 9, tell old Hank that I sent you. He'll pour you something special. Gather round, friends. Let me tell you about 5 men who rode the dusty plains of old Texas. 5 brothers, not by blood, but by something stronger. On a ranch called Dust Creek, where the prairie meets the sky, 5 men made their home beneath the Texas stars on high. They wasn't kin by blood, but they was kin by code, and the law of their brotherhood was carved upon the road. There was Jesse on the lead horse with the quickest draw alive. Sam the sharp shooter could split a coin from 25. Big Tom was the strong man, could lift a wagon by the wheel. Little Pete could pick any lock, boy, that kid was made of steel. And old Doc the wise one, with a beard as white as snow, he could heal a wound or red a soul. Yeah, the Doc just always knew. 5 different talents but one beating heart, 5 different stories but they never part. They took from the greedy and they gave to the poor. The Dust Creek 5, yeah, you've heard the lore. There was the 5 at Dust Creek Ranch, riding through the prairie, taking every chance. Hey, 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 hey. Robbed the rich man's wagon, fed the hungry child. 5 Texas brothers riding wild. The 5 at Dust Creek Ranch, every man a hero, every man's a branch. Hey, 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 hey. Of the same old tree that grew from Texas ground, where the bravest hearts and the truest souls are found. Monday they'd be riding down the Wells Fargo line. Tuesday they'd be dropping gold at the Widow Crawford shrine. Wednesday they'd be hunting, bringing venison to the town. Thursday they'd be fixing up the orphan's broken roof down. And Friday night at Dust Creek, oh, the fire would burn high. They'd crack open the cold ones underneath the Texas sky. Jesse tell the story of the sheriff they outran. Sam would laugh so hard he'd spill his beer into the sand. Big Tom would wrestle Pete just to show the boy who's boss. Doc would shake his head and smile, boys, ain't nothing lost. 5 different talents but one beating heart, 5 different stories but they never part. They took from the greedy and they gave to the poor. The Dust Creek 5, yeah, forevermore. There was the 5 of Dust Creek Ranch, riding through the prairie, taking every chance. Hey, 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 hey. Robbed the rich man's wagon, fed the hungry child. 5 Texas brothers riding wild. The 5 of Dust Creek Ranch, every man a hero, every man's a branch. Hey, 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 hey. Of the same old tree that grew from Texas ground, where the bravest hearts and the truest souls are found.
fire glowing under a million stars. They'd pass the whiskey bottle, they'd play the old guitars. Jesse'd sing a mama back in Tennessee. Sam would speak of the girl he lost down by the sea. Big Tom would tell tall tales about the bear he wrestled down. Little Pete just listened, the youngest in the crowd. And Doc would raise his glass and say with eyes ashine, boys, we ain't got much, but brothers, we got time. Now they say the Dust Creek Five rode for 20 years. Never lost a brother, never shed a tear. Till one autumn evening when the sun was burning low, they rode off into legend where the wild winds blow. Some say they still ride out west when the moon is full and bright. Five shadows on the prairie, guardians of the night. And every poor man's table that has bread upon it still owes a little thanks to the boys at Dust Creek Hill. There was a five of Dust Creek Ranch, riding through the prairie, taking every chance. Robbed the rich man's wagon, fed the hungry child. Five Texas brothers riding wild. The five of Dust Creek Ranch, every man a hero, every man's a branch of the same old tree that grew from Texas ground, where the bravest hearts and the truest souls are found. Jesse, Sam, Big Tom, Little Pete, and Doc, the five of Dust Creek Ranch, yeah. So raise your glass tonight, wherever you may be, to the Dust Creek Five, yeah, brothers riding free. From the canyons of the Big Bend to the Gulf's blue shore, from the bluebonnets in springtime to the prairie's golden floor, there's a land that's wide and wondrous. There's a sky that knows no end. And it calls me like a lover calls me back again, my friend. The hawks above Amarillo, the rivers running deep, the hill country in San Antonio where the live oaks softly sleep. There's magic in the mornings when the dew falls on the rose, and the sun comes up so slowly that the whole damn world just glows. And I close my eyes, I can see it all, the rolling hills, the waterfall, the painted desert burning red. Words my grandpa always said, Texas, oh Texas, my heart belongs to you. With your sky so wide and your stars so true. From the bluebonnet fields to the Rio Grande, you're the sweetest piece of God's that Lone Star pride.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that Lone Star pride.
Drove a truck through Lubbock with the windows rolling down. Heard a fiddle on the radio in some forgotten town. Saw a thunderstorm in Austin paint the sky electric blue. And I knew right then forever that my heart would stay here too. The longhorns in the pasture, the windmills slowly turn, the cypress trees of Caddo Lake, the campfires that burn. There's a peace out on the prairie that the city cannot know,
where the wind sings ancient secrets that the cottonwoods bestow.
And I close my eyes, I can hear it all. The mockingbird, the coyotes call, the whisper of the cottonwood, the promise that
My mama stood. Texas, oh Texas,
my heart belongs to you.
with your sky so wide and your stars so true. From the Bluebonnet fields to the Rio Grande, you're the sweetest piece of God's own land. Texas, oh Texas,
Take me home tonight,
where the sunsets paint the world in gold and white.
I've been around this country,
I've seen it far and wide,
but ain't nothing like that Lone Star pride. I've watched the Texas
sunrise paint the desert pink and gold.
I felt the Gulf breeze whisper
Secrets older than the old.
I've stood beneath a million stars in the Davis
Mountains high,
and I swore right there to heaven
that this land would never die.
'cause Texas runs in my blood,
Like the Colorado flood,
and every road leads back to where I'm from.
Texas, oh Texas, my heart belongs to you. With your sky so wide and your stars so true. From the Bluebonnet fields to the Rio Grande, you're the sweetest piece of God's own land. Texas, oh Texas,
Take me home tonight,
where the sunsets paint the world in gold and white.
I've been around this country,
I've seen it far and wide,
but ain't nothing like that Lone Star pride.
Texas, oh Texas,
My heart belongs to you.
Texas, oh,
Take me home,
take me home to Texas. Take me home.
yeah, take me home. From the canyons of the Big Bend to the Gulf's blue shore,
From the bluebonnets in springtime to the prairie's golden floor, there's a land that's wide and wondrous. There's a sky that knows no end, and it calls me like a lover, calls me back again, my friend. The hawks above Amarillo.
All right now, everybody on your feet. Hey, hey, come on now. You've been running around in circles, chasing more and more, tied up in the worry, locking every door. But life don't need a riddle, no, it ain't that deep. Just plant your boots, stand tall, and reap what you sow and keep. Hey! Throw your hands up high. Yeah! Let the trouble pass on by. 'Cause it's simple, oh, it's simple. Take it slow. Keep your heart wide open, and the world comes back to you. Hey, hey, you're gonna win it when it's simple. Stand together, never tremble. Raise your glass and raise your soul. We're unbreakable, we're whole. You're gonna win it when it's strong, with your people singing along. Dance now, stomp your feet on the floor, 'cause we can climb. We carry one another, one heartbeat, one time. So when the road gets heavy and the night is closing in, just lean into your brothers and together we will win. Rejoice, lift your voices loud, yeah! We're a wild and roaring crowd. 'Cause it's simple, oh, it's simple. Hold the line and don't let go. With the strength of all our spirits, there's no storm we cannot blow. You're gonna win it when it's simple. Stand together, never tremble. Raise your glass and raise your soul. We're unbreakable, we're whole. You're gonna win it when it's strong, with your people singing along. Dance now, stomp your feet on the floor, 'cause we ain't losing anymore. Hey! Come on, Texas, let me hear you dance, dance. I've done seen the strongest fall, and I have seen them rise. The fire ain't in the muscle, it's the spirit in the eyes. So if your dream feels distant and your hope is wearing thin, just keep it plain and simple, and I promise you'll win. Believe it, I have seen it true, and I know it's there for you. When you fall down, we lift you up. When you're running dry, we fill your cup. When the night is long, we light the flame. We rise together, we shout your name.
the rugged hide and dust of every lonesome mile, there beat a quiet cowboy's heart that ached just for her smile. The painters and the poets, they had muses of their own, but none could match the woman who had turned my heart to stone. They drew their loves on canvas, chased the beauty of the gods, but all their finest masterpieces faded, flawed and odd, 'cause none of them had seen her, none of them had known the wonder nature whispered when she sculpted her alone. Oh, Seraphina, you're the song the angels couldn't write. The morning in your hazel eyes, the moon inside your night. More than the muse of every man who ever held a brush. Seraphina, oh Seraphina, you turn the loud world hush. Her hair falls soft like autumn wheat caught in the golden light, her cheekbones carved by tender hands of some forgotten right. Her lips, a rose half opened, breathing colors of the dawn, and when she laughs, I swear to God, the heavy years are gone. Those eyes, they hold 1,000 skies, a deep and honey brown, and freckles like the stars at dusk are scattered all around. A nose so finely fashioned, like the gods had set their seal, and every single feature proves that heaven must be real. Oh, Seraphina, you're the song the angels couldn't write. The morning in your hazel eyes, the moon inside your night. More than the muse of every man who ever held a brush. Seraphina, oh Seraphina, you turn the loud world hush. I've ridden through the canyons, watched 1,000 suns go down, seen the wildest beauty wearing nature like a crown. But nothing on this earth could ever stop me in my tracks, the way you do, my Seraphina, when you're looking back. How could the world create you? How could nature dare to gather all its finest gifts and lay them in one prayer? So let the artist envy, let their lonely muses fade. I hold the living wonder that the gods themselves had made. And if I had a brush, my love, I'd never paint your face, for no hand could capture half the magic of your grace. Oh, Seraphina, you're the song the angels couldn't write. The morning in your hazel eyes, the moon inside your night. More than the muse of every man who ever held a brush. Seraphina,
I love, Serafina, my masterpiece, my dove, Serafina. Ain't no painting in the world worth more than you.
Well, we made it to 70, partner! Crack her open up! Yeah! Hey! Now old Earl and old Jedediah made a deal back in their day. We'll save this barrel of whiskey till our hair turns old and gray. Way together in the desert dust. Now their hands are shaking, but they're popping off that crust. Hey! Pour it nice and slow. Yeah! Mind the back, here we go. Crack, there goes a hip hop, there goes a knee, but they're laughing like the boys they used to be. Oh, the 70-year whiskey sweeter than it's ever been. Two old dusty cowboys digging up where they have been. Stomp your boots and slap your knee, raise a glass up to the sky. We're too old to behave and we're too stubborn to die. Hey, hey. Pour another round. Yeah! Let them good times roll around. 3 sips in old Earl declares, remember Big Bad Slade. That vomit robbed the saloon and never once was made to pay. Jed slams down his whiskey, says let's get him one more time. Then he stood up way too fast and nearly lost his mind. Whoa. Easy on the rise. Catch your breath and squint your eyes. Wheeze, there's the lungs, crack, there's the spine. But these two old fools are feeling mighty fine. Oh, the 70-year whiskey sweeter than it's ever been. Two old dusty cowboys digging up where they have been. Stomp your boots and slap your knee, raise a glass up to the sky. We're too old to behave and we're too stubborn to die. Hey, hey. Pour another round. Yeah! Let them good times roll around. Saddle up, Jed. I'm trying. Give me a boost. There I go. Get back on that horse, you old goat. Yeah! So they saddled up their horses. Well, they tried about 3 times. Jed fell off the left side twice and landed in the vines. They rode into the sunset doing about a mile an hour. Earl forgot his pistol and Jed forgot his power. Hey! Where we going again? Yeah! I forgot, but ride, my friend. Here's to the years we wasted. Hey! Here's to the bones that ache. Yeah! Here's to the dreams we chased, boys. Whoa! And every bad mistake. We may be old and creaky, crack. We may be slow and sore, pop. But we got that 70 whiskey. So let's ride out for one thing more. Whoa! They never caught old Slade that night, he'd been long dead and gone. But they laughed until the morning as they watched another dawn. 2 old friends, 1 empty barrel and a story you can't buy. Just a couple stubborn cowboys far too proud to say goodbye. Raise it one more time. Yeah! To the boys still in their prime. Oh, the 70-year whiskey sweeter than it's ever been. 2 old dusty cowboys digging up where they have been. Stomp your boots and slap your knee, raise a glass up to the sky. We're too old to behave and we're too stubborn to die. Hey, hey. Pour another round. Yeah! Let them good times roll. We're too old to behave.
if my hip holds out.